enra me be video. Na video no, the agenda was simple. As someone American say, ende as ye ni na ye hu from the Attorney General say the national service scandal no e cost Ghana over 2 billion Ghana cedis. Evidence ye de akwa present e wo court. Ama ye ni na ye hu ne say enipa bi ye say wo mo awia oman ni sika ana nkomo peso mo di sika ni duane no. Mimi susu say enye san nkrofo ne pe ene wo se ye question mo. Na nkrofo ne ye omo adwen say omo be use the judiciary. Now for anyone who doesn't know the American ho asem ni na no. Asem ni na ne say the national service scandal and the ababe dani asem kesi na enye ende na ade ne sha ase. Omo ye investigations and non komo pese omo exposing investigations no. President Akufo-Addo time and I know mo pese omo ye exposing no. But national service for no to me the assembly court even before exposing ne beba. Into omo ye documentary na omo hu ne say ye wia Ghana sika through national service no. Omo share date say omo be ye exposing na Ghana for ni hu senia gift your worry mo. Any of say Sibemo allegedly no mu wie sika from the national service. But to say Sibemo to me the asem no ekokopie mu wo court. Ma jaja na sebi yenti sum penyinsem da wo Ghana krom ha. Judge no ed injunction eto ade ne so say ma investigators no in release expose no yenhu bi da wo krom ha. Na asem a enra me ba be kan editorial enra me ba be ye NSS. Say ne yenhu ne say indeed Enkrofui ebo krono no ema ye de omo akwa kogina court there. Then for me I think say the judge should also be questioned. Asem wa me kan no. Na ndra me kan asem ne wie ye no. Me hu say melody sebusuanfo e the comments bi e ba me video na say. Ba ko say stop beating em say asem no person kan we Ricky. I say stop beating about the bush. Name to shame the so-called judge. Ricky asem wa ba be kan no. And then there was also another comment from Emmanuel Donko. Also, you failed to disclose the name of the said judge. Why? To say judge no, mean to me amboni din, me judge ben. We were caught in krata no waha. Now we are going to go into it. Injunction na judge no or grantee no. Didn't na judge no or grantee sa injunction way. Na judge na wo di case no. Your friend is saying. And I can tell you on authority, judge in the din and a bosso forcing a Japan bar J. As you can see there, forcing a Japan bar. This is the name of the judge. Now, yensha judge no injunction now granted because and they say you see the judge should be questioned. Say indeed, you want to say Nkrofo we chrono, and they were trying to use the courts to hide. Now, judge no so a grantee injunction there, then the judge should be investigated. On what grounds no grantee injunction no? Yen ready injunction now or grantee and say grounds ben original so what the grantee injunction. Obianka say judge no wabokro no. I am not by this broadcast saying say judge no we di bone. But what I'm saying is say Nkrofo no later ya ba be hu ne say wo mu di bone. And also the Ebeka say yen twen say court ruling embra. But ye twene hu ne say court ruling ne ba ne hu ne say indeed Nkrofo we di bone a. E de na judge ni hu ya na nka judge no wo ma Nkrofo we di sika ni dwane because expose no e ye say e beti Nkrofo yi to. E na Nkrofo yi koko dwane share judge na say. De na judge ni hu ya no wo protect Nkrofo yi. And I think say it's a question. Most often in same biba say e wo Ghana e ya na we don't question some people. Omo mudi bone ne pen ye ka. But no odwane akọ judge e ma judge no e grantee injunction. Judge ne support no. De na judge ni hu ya o support no. Because media na me say menti bi da wo Ghana. Say journalist e be ye ni expose. No obi adwane akọ judge o say judge me ma journalist ni ye expose no. Na judge ni so ejina so aka tre journalist ne say me ma wo nye expose. E de na judge ni hu ye. Any order for interim injunction. Na judge ne nsem a wo kan ni. O say upon reading the affidavit of Angela Ohene Boating of house number 11, Gospel Street, Domi Pillar 2, Accra, the head of the Research Monitoring and Evaluation, deposed to, for and on behalf of the plaintiff, stroke applicant hearing filed on the 2nd day of December 2024 in support of the motion ex parte for an order for interim injunction. And upon hearing Dominic Brenya Otri Esquire as counsel for plaintiff stroke applicant hearing, it is hereby ordered. And the judge say what say? Omwana omopeso mudi sikeni dwane no. A wo dwane ba judge no hono. Wetie wo monsem na wotie wo monsem no or order injunction. Also, it is hereby ordered that the defendant stroke respondent, its previous, and our previous, however you announce it, its previous servants, agents, servants, agents, assigns, and interested parties are hereby restrained from putting out any purported investigative report concerning the plaintiff stroke applicant and its staff until their side of the subject matter of the investigation is heard and included in the said report. This interim injunction is to remain for 10 days, after which blah 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 blah. Itu tie injunction na judge no edito ho na. Osi wetie omo a womo adwane aba ne ho no ani yesusu se womo na omo ebo kro no e wo national service nsensem ni mu no wetie womo asem na wotie womo asem no wama order say investigative journalists and investigative reports be journalism be expose bia yede eba enkrofo isu bia no twen men fa nto me say sa order we ya judge ne maaye no me see me hu bi da menti bi da wo Ghana krom ha say journalists aye ne report ni ye ni mu nsem judge ne say omo a wo be ye expose no ato wo so no untie wo mo nsem inti kona ko ye expose ana expose no tie wo mo nsem ansa we really me say I don't know whether this order, I am not a lawyer, I know nothing about law, but I kid you not say sa order we are judge no mind no, it was extremely ridiculous. Hey, minti bim penyin sem da. Osi tio, osi Obani, even servants, agents, obia why expose no, sabe, mo why expose no, mo se mo be expose na mo de documentary ne ba bonten. Se mo akwa bia wo ye adwuma ma mo kra na me ba ne sa akwa no. Se expose no, mo nka ho asem, mo nya ho bibia. Me restrain mo from putting out any purported investigative reports. Because omo a wo mo de asem no edwane aba me ho no omo si wo ya wo expose no untie wo mo enum asem e na wo de expose ne ba betuja na question na me bisa say that time na expose ne ba bonten that time na expose ne ba bonten na judge no wetie manase azori mu na wetie wo mo expose na wahwe ne wehu oside hu say enkrofo no ye mo kwan say wo mo ntre wo mo adwen. How was the judge? By listening to the side of NSS for no. How was the judge able to grant an injunction? Say ane, yes wo be ye investigation ana why investigation why expose bi etia nkrofo bi na expose no nkrofo na ba be ka kire me say untie wo mo enum asem na why expose na wo de tudwa. Iti me a me ya judge no me ma order say me mfa expose ni ntudwa until say wetie wo monum nsem as judge no wa hwe expose no na woni me expose ni nsem a eka wetie expose ni hu nsem uside hu say nkrofo no wo nka wo monum nsem because you see one thing about expose sa manase azori we mu omoye ne say omoye expose and that's what announce also does oye expose ni bibie wi ansa no be release expose no Obeba no waba be interview. That's the same thing Manasseh did to the PPA boss. Ejenim Boating. Obeba no waba be interview. Na wetie we nu mu nsem ansa no de expose na tudwa. Inti judge no na wa hwe expose na. Oside hu say indeed Manasseh mu omuntie national service for the side of the story. Inti endesi ye hu ne say national service no indeed chrono over 2 billion Ghana cedis koso wa. Was the judge not protecting them? Say na nkomo fe sika ni nwane. Embra wo issue sa letter way, injunction way. Was the judge not protecting them? I don't know, but this injunction, injunction, the letter, and the reason why the judge was granting an injunction, extremely ridiculous. Extremely ridiculous. Minti bida. Or maybe say a judge, that Ben appointing a call. The High Courts. It's quite interesting. He was one of the judges at President Akufo-Addo enlisted omo, and swear omo in as High Court judges. So we have President Akufo-Addo, Nemra, Justice Kwame Pole, William Apia Chumesi, and then the third person, His Lordship Ba Forcing in Japan. I am not saying say by we no say President Akufo-Addo appointing 99 and then it is a judge in the MPP ni. I'm not alleging that. I am not saying that. But I'm just putting the information out there because it is a fact. And it is a maintenance and I say, and I was a judge, you're investigating and your time. Say investigating and you say, well, nothing happened there. Nitrimu fine. As you're investigating and you say, Bibi Koswa. And you say, no. Daniel Domelevun, someone walk and say, corruption cases are also under MPP. No, I was say, you extended the net because in Crophobe more. I say, what's it to meet you? I said, ye perceive a chi ebimu penal. I support Domelevu. One try your comment box.